For women, what do pierced nipples do for you? Oddly enough, I've never had much feeling in my nips. I read somewhere that piercing them can make them very sensitive. So I gave it a shot. They did the trick, although they are very annoying to have 99% of the time. Same. I had practically zero sensation in my nips. Piercing was a breeze. Now I can definitely feel more that they've been poked. I wonder if they'll go back to being dead zones if I take them out though. I heard this too, but my sensation is still zero. I can feel pain, but no pleasure from it. So annoying. Other than that, I had pretty flat nipple and wanted them to stand up more. LOL, which it has done, so it's at least one win. I had mine for several years. My nipples were never super sensitive, and my husband had to be really rough with them for me to enjoy it. After getting them done, and they had healed, it didn't take as much work. Other reason I liked them, I look like a regular soccer mom. No crazy hair, no crazy clothes, no tattoos. Very vanilla. It's like I have this little secret that no one in a million years would guess I would have. Gives me a thrill. I'm so boring. Yes, that's like my favorite part of my piercings. Like, I'm this little thing under my clothes. But otherwise, I look all sweet and innocent. I took all my piercings out gradually, as I was getting a bit older, and they were starting to become irritating. I left in my hood one, though, because I couldn't get the ducking thing out. Didn't want to get 2 pairs of pliers down there and accidentally rip something. So I still have that one in. It's like a little secret that even I forget about sometimes. Why did you take them out? I've been wanting them for a while, and this thread reminded me about adding sensitivity. Mine are basically numb, so I'm really considering it. Not original poster, but I took mine out because they were generally really annoying to have. They look so cute, but I had to be very careful so they wouldn't snag on basically everything. Drying off after showering had to be careful. Changing clothes had to be careful. Moving around while sleeping at night had to be careful. And if you aren't, oh boy, that hurts so bad if they get snagged. Also, I really enjoy my nips in my partner's mouth, but it's not so nice to suck on metal. I was super depressed for days. I got cheated on, and then felt rebellious after dyeing my hair. So I got mine pierced. It was painful, but oh my god, I felt so confident and It was a secret piercing nobody knew about. Days I went braless, I would look in the mirror and just smile knowing I did this, and had the confidence to do so. Then they tore and got infected, so I had to take them out. R.I.P. Righty and lefty, 2019 to 2023. When I was 18, I worked a register and had a regular customer who wore a sheer tank top without a bra every time she came in. I can tell you she had bars. Eye contact was hard. 16 years later, I remember a lot of really annoying customers. She's the only one I remember that I actually liked. I loved having my nipples pierced. I like how it looks and liked the added sensitivity. Occasionally, they showed in clothing in a context it would have been better for them not to show, but whatever. The one issue with the hypersensitivity is that I was always rather revved up. This sometimes led to, let's say, poor decision making. Were your nipples sensitive before you pierced them? And were still sensitive after you took them out? Asking this because you used past tense. The piercing definitely increased sensitivity, but it went back to baseline after I removed them. Professional piercer here. They are one of the piercings I enjoy doing for people the most, because everyone feels so good about themselves afterwards. Helping people fall in love with body parts they may not have liked is really rewarding, and I feel really privileged that I get to help facilitate that experience for people. If I may ask, I had mine rip out, and I want to get it re-pierced. Is that common? I'm kinda ashamed to go to my regular piercer, because she's so sweet and young, and mine ripped out during and I don't want her to know about that. Ouch. It will really depend on the scar tissue. If it's a line across your nipple, then probably not a great idea, as scar tissue is pretty weak, so it can end up rejecting easily. They made me feel more confident, especially about the size and shape of my boob. But the first time I took them out, because my dumbass ex kept complaining about them, and said that men don't even like them. Oh boy, how wrong he was. A couple months after we broke up, I got them redone with the encouragement of my now fiancé. And the piercings were with me for over 2 years, until tragedy struck. I had to take them out, because the other one had been pierced too shallowly and was about to reject. And the other was pierced way too deep, which just wasn't aesthetically pleasing. I'm planning to get them redone as soon as they have healed completely. Mine didn't hurt. It was just an "oh," and that was it. I don't know why, but the pain was only a 2 out of 10 for me. I left the place, and that was it. My friend at the time was with me, and she was like, "That's it. It didn't hurt or anything." I just did a little jump, and she was impressed. Hers was bleeding and really painful. The mystery of the human body. The sensitivity is really nice. I've had it for at least 9 years now, and I only have one. The healing process took a long time, 1 year, but it's fully healed now and I'm enjoying it. I told myself that when I have my first kid, I'll remove it end of an era, or not. I had one for about a year and I loved the way it looked, but I was constantly getting it caught on stuff, toweling off, taking off a shirt, walking through a doorway topless at home. I guess I'm clumsy, I don't know. Never really been into nipple play, so can't comment on that. It's been about 13 years since then, and I'm currently nursing my 3rd baby, and my milk still pours out the sides through the piercing holes. LOL. Doesn't really affect anything, but it's kinda silly to watch when pumping. I got one done and found it increased the sensitivity there a ton, which I found I enjoyed. So, a year later, I got the other one done too. Once the piercings were fully healed, I switched to rings rather than studs, which I cannot recommend enough, because snagging a stud on a loofah is no joke, and they stay clean and don't collect sebum.
If you enjoy our channel, we'd love to invite you to become a member. Joining is easy. Just click the join button on our channel homepage or beneath any of our videos. Your support means the world to us, and as a member, you'll gain access to exclusive perks and content. Thank you for being part of our community. We look forward to welcoming you as a member soon.